Thank you, OBS, for picking up absolutely nothing. There we go. It took a split second to kick in there. Hello, Crocodile. Welcome aboard. Yamazanadu, welcome aboard. But no worries, how are you doing today? Hold on. I feel like the game is quieter than it should be. There we go, turn up that ambience and soundtrack a little bit. What's shaking today? We are continuing our game as the Northern Astromancer. It's been a couple of days. I may have played an entire game as Necromancer over the weekend. I have a giant spider. I don't know where I got this giant spider from. Oh, it's enslaved. Okay, I know where I got it from. Yes, you can enslave spiders in this. Don't ask for details. I won't be able to fill them out. I really kinda want to kill Urim the Red. If you are unfamiliar with this particular game, we are an apprentice wizard. Except our master was slain by the Circle of Mages, basically the wizard mafia, and we have occupied his tower. It's not his tower anymore, it's my tower. Lily, welcome aboard. How you doing? Talking to some people about your work stuff and online jobs. I should probably get a job. But currently I am without. This is the Astromage, right? Correct. I could probably boot up the Necromancer and win in short order. Where is my main army? My main army is... I just have to figure out where my main army is. Okay, I've got something here. I have a blimp. Wizards are basically hermit crabs. Yeah, they carry their towers on their back. Okay, I do have a lad here. Yeah, okay, this is my main army. My main army, unfortunately, not very big. You already have your own personal job, but you want one that's not based on your hobby. Something that actually gives income. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. I'm very tempted to go visit this Allfire node. What was going on in the constellations? You do carry your tower on your back. You don't have to leave the tower. You just fly the tower where you want to go. Correct. So the gimmick of the Astromancer in particular is that he uses gemstones to harness the power of the stars to make his stuff good. Oh, Yama, I never showed you. This is the Golden Helmet constellation. Golden helmet of Mambrino, there can be no hat like thee. The Golden Helmet. The symbol of valor and righteous purpose is favored by humans, fueling their unbreakable will to lead and conquer. This thing provides all humans and celestials. Healing this unit in battle is more effective. This is not terribly helpful. All human and celestials get death resistance. This is helpful. Ooh, you have activated me. Thank you. Human and celestials, extra vision range. Fireball! I'm a fan of lightning bolt myself. Free upkeep, extra experience per day for humans and celestials. The big one that I have invested in is research. I'm getting 25 research a day. Reduced hiring duration. Overall, this one doesn't actually give me all that much. Enables the hiring of militia. Ooh. Don't spoil me, game. What I'm actually after is getting the Astral Mandate. What about Meteor Swarm? Meteor Swarm is an advanced spell. An innocent village that's been living in isolation for 7 generations. I cast Meteor Rain, and it's a nat 20. There is no longer a village. This is an interesting one. Humans' units can be upgraded into stronger variants during level ups. You can just cover the map in turbo buffed human peasants. Amazing. But here it is, Yama. They can be upgraded into higher level units. If I get one more pip of industry. And I've got a diamond and sapphire coming in to fill these slots, and we'll be good to go. This particular... Yeah, I need one more astral pip for this shrine in order to get recall. Force feed your militia rare candies to evolve them into paladins. Correct. We do have the ability to hire nature elementals. I would like to get the nature mandate here, but that one's gonna be difficult. If I can get this astral mandate, I may attempt to finally summon a celestial. So right now I've just granted 19% death resistance to humans and celestials. That's alright. I gotta kick that demon worshipper into workout. Oh, they've started to dislike me more. That's a problem. Uh-oh, we're at Cold War with Urim already. Hello, Klongo. Welcome aboard. As you can see, I can just lift my tower out of the ground, and it's got quite the journey to make. Yeah, I'm going to be descending into war with Urim very quickly. Alright, this is about as good as it's gonna get. At least I'm going to get access to that cave. We are at Cold War with Urim. This is not good. Does this feel like Spellforce? Not really. This is basically just a Fantasy 4X with a little bit more roleplay aspects. Okay, what can I buy off of you? Levitation ring. +2 willpower, -1 speed, and extra armor. That's not bad. Harvest ability, XP boost, mountain guide. None of this is really for getting too much murder in. And the game does feel like it's had a couple corners cut, but I have had an excellent time with it, and I've done multiple runs. Alright, well, Flaming Construct it is. I'll get the Great Helm. Do I want a Levitation Ring? Sure, why not? I got the money for it. And I'll get the Harvest Rune. I cannot afford the Pyromancers anymore. The Pyromancers. Do I really want some Pyromancers? They are tier 3 units, but they do elemental damage, and the problem is that Demon Boy is basically immune to fire damage. And I have been burning through my resources quite a bit. Got a little stack of lads here. Do I have anyone nearby that can help? Not really. Unless I wanted to summon a Celestial. That is 8 mana income upkeep for a Celestial with a 35 down payment. All fire distribution, +2 from locations, 3 free mana upkeep, 3 from rooms. Let's look at our tower. How is our tower doing? Can I get a little bit of extra focus in here? I think I should be able to. Little bit of Sky Iron. Throw a pumpkin in there. Then I need Life and Arcane. Well, I happen to have a Greater Feral Soul that can go in there. Not quite what I need. Hold on. What if I shove some gold in here? Do I have a 1 Arcane, 1 Forge? No, but I have a... So what I'm doing here is, in order to be able to build the focus channel, I need 3 pips of focus, 3 pips of life, 3 pips of arcane, 3 pips of elemental. There we go. Relatively cheap to construct. I've got an extra diamond. We're gonna shove the diamond in there. The uncut diamond is not super impressive. But it's all we really need in here. This crystal chamber is going to help us out quite a bit. What was it in the arcane library that I really wanted? We've got the Tome of Secrets. We wanted the Tome of Mastery, but that's real expensive. The Tome of Summoning might be excellent. All fantastic or summoned units gain Soul Cage and Bloodbound, which makes them hit extremely hard and allows them to get me stuff. But I am lacking the arcane resources to do so. Maddest, welcome aboard. There was a wizard in a tower. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Indeed. We did unlock racism, so our dwarves are better. Blast furnace. Heat stone per week. All units gain tempered fire. Immune to burning. I really want that. Immunity to burning is just fantastic. But we need an absurd amount of arcane and elemental. It would help immensely in the fight against the demons. Mind-numbing elixir. Yeah, I need a lot of very high-quality materials to do that. $42, there is nothing nearby for me. Ooh, that's a tough one. Decisive defeat. Yeah, let's just load the autosave on that one. That was not a fight I could take. Yeah, not great. Not a great start. It's an apprentice force with substandard units, so I suppose I shouldn't have, I didn't know what was in there, and it didn't give me the option to back out. Great, I gotta do this again. I gotta put in 2 sky iron, a gold, and feral soul. There we go. Focus channel. Much quicker this time. Yes, get me your trinkets. So what can these guys do then? Are these goblins are clandestine. So I think it is actually incumbent on them to continue exploring. These guys are capable of mining. Anything nearby that I could mine? Not really. 24. Send my blimp out to try and triangulate, see if we can find anything. These guys might just have to sit tight. So we're in a state of Cold War with Urim, which means he is going to start attacking my stuff. Which I would describe as less than ideal. Oh yeah, I was gonna go after Arian's Krill, but I don't want to pick a fight with 2 masters at once, so I'll have to leave the Quill quest for now. Make 24. Isn't there another 24 around here? 26. 24 and 26. That tells me that the next constellation is somewhere down here. Regin, welcome aboard. How are you doing? By the way, Regin, I absolutely crushed that circle mage with my necromancer. And it took a couple retries, but I also crushed a second circle mage shortly thereafter. That necro game is probably over in a couple of weeks if I just blitz. And, you know, I felt like I had a much stronger early game with this Astromancer run, but only having 5 unit slots plus a hero is, it's certainly something. I wonder if I shouldn't actually blitz the Gillyshire. The problem with the Gillyshire is that it's filled with another circle mage, so getting in good with them is going to be very difficult. Oh yeah, this guy's just been stealing all of the resources I can get my hands on. Yet there are many ways to make classes work that are, for now, outside our imagination. I'm just gonna put these guys to sleep for now. Oh yes, this was an extra force we had with the hero. We need to cleanse these mines and cleanse these mines. I know how we can make it happen. All units in targeted stack can traverse terrain on the strategic map for 3 days. I would also like to aid, because we have magical units that cannot regenerate in any meaningful fashion. The heart of the mountain. Or heart of the hollow, I should say. 12. Where's my last? 20, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. Alright. I think we're actually getting very close to another constellation. And let's not forget, I need to shove a diamond in here. I strongly dislike being forced into a state of Cold War, but there's not a lot I can do about it right now. I'm making all of the gold from this area, which is fine. And I have these enslaved spiders, and I don't know what to do with them. I'll see about getting them to dock with the tower. Shop prices are minus 50%. All units gain a gathering boost. Mining the gold vein grants me 3 gold. Excellent. Only 25, eh? You hear a crack of static and the smell of sulfur. I urge you to tread lightly now. I have little time for whelps on power trips. If you continue to stand in my way, you will force me to act. I'm not looking for trouble right now. So there's definitely another constellation I could be getting, but I can't access it right now because I'm being attacked constantly. True teleport. Tear right through the fabric of space and time and send your minions to any place you know of. Amazing. gimme. Okay, you guys already have mountain move. Long-range experts. That's not particularly helpful. Plus 1 chunk of meat after battle. No thank you. These will be the sailing dwarves. If I could get this artifact site, that'd be nice. Can I give you a glyph of being useful? Grants mining boost, but that's not the ability to mine. You really, really love that you just went and killed the Circle Masters with the bullied class. You really do think the Necromancer gets bullied by every damn objective having white damage. Yeah, you gotta grin and bear it until it comes time to make the enemy suffer. Ooh, that's a nasty force. I need to let my boys regen a bit before I start taking on fights like that. 12, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe that there may be a constellation in this Circle Mage's territory, which is very bad. Because it makes my prospects of being able to unlock it very slim. Hold on, it's a new week, and prices are 50% off. Plus 30 health. Glyph of the healthy, yes please. Grants mining, yes please. 200% daily regeneration, yes please. Weapon of the eel. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy another flaming construct. And it'll only be 30 bucks for some pyromancers if I want them. Hold on, I need to send someone up north to the Silver Hollow. Because prices are now half off, and there is a Dwarven City. Oh, these workers will be able to do it. Wonder how many more constellations there are to work with. I'm assuming because I've seen a human-centric constellation and a dark elf-centric constellation, I'm assuming there's also going to be an orc-based one. Those undead are actually rather beaten up. Urim the Red is plotting against me. Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna have a choice. Glancing up from your studies, you see a streak of golden light shooting through the sky. Then another. It's a meteor shower. Oh, okay, freebie. Oh, that's an all-fire node now. A ringing sound? Approach cautiously. Oh, I was hoping to get an all-fire node. Oh, well. Alright, Wisp, we don't need you. This guy's just, hey, +2 gold per day. Don't mind if I do. Make me money through your very existence. Zerbo's Boon. +2 willpower, always deal max damage. Elemental weakness. This is just a reskinned regular skeleton mage. He's just orange. Because he's a pyromancer now. +3 willpower to allied units in a 6 radius. Alright, yeah, sure. Hello, Tome of Occultism. +3 ability damage. And Bloody Eruption. We're just finding all of the goodies. Freebie on the ground, gold, and there was a nugget of gold and then a chest of gold in the same spot. Can we take this on? Decisive victory, though. It says it'll cost me quite a bit. They apparently do overpower me. Hello there, Coslord. How are you doing? No enchantments are active for this battle. Do I have anything that can pump myself up? Enchants all units in a stack for the next battle with protection from missiles. Alright, yeah. That'll help out quite a bit, because there's dwarven crossbows around. Corrode those guys. Do I have anything else that could conceivably help me? The answer is unfortunately no. Let's do an astral prognosis for next turn. Oh. Okay, that completely swings the outcome here. Auto-resolve. Regen. -3 armor, +8 focus. That is very specific. Every ally in this unit stack gets +3 speed. Don't mind if I do. You worked this weekend and had a game night with your brother, so you're tired as hell. Oh, hello, Coslord. Hydromancy, stretch, squat, lift, orb. You're just going whole hog, aren't you? Physical resistance. Alright. Stretch. Oh, Lord. Thank you for the stretch. I'll do the squat and lifts in a little bit. Just want to see what else is going on here. I'm very tempted to give these guys the pure glyph of the healthy. They've got good elemental and physical resistance. They got 145 health. Let's boost that to 175 health. Ooh, command. Or meteor. Discharge. Whirlwind attack. I'm gonna give him command, because command is very good. And we have an offhand. This gives him a chance of getting souls. It's not super great. None of the rest of that really applies to the combat squad. Phantom Warriors. They're also very elemental resistant. I wonder if I could just summon an entire stack of Phantom Warriors and use them to try and do damage to Urim and then send in the A-team to finish him off. Okay, you. We're gonna give you the party 3 speed bonus. Can I get away with an 8? No, I can't. Alright, this is mine. Miyabi the Mystic's Apprentice Lodge. This is Miyabi the Mystic, isn't it? Yes. Oh, okay. I can build my hut here and take advantage of the world and the Dwarven ruins simultaneously. I'll get a nice big boon out of it. What's in these mines? Some miners have taken up guard outside the mine. They get up to greet you, clearly warned you would arrive, but worry is heavy in their faces and voices. A few days ago, some brothers were lost in the tunnels. It has never happened before. Our sense of direction is very keen. Ever since, we keep hearing voices but never see them. I say their ghosts are haunting us and won't stop until we give them a proper burial. Alright, I'll do the lifts and squats before I continue with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll find them. Do not stray from the main tunnel. Ooh. Free research. Somehow you are sure you have moved further away. The wailing becomes louder until it reaches a crescendo. Behind the next curve of the main tunnel, you come face to face with a crowd of the undead. It's hard to say for certain if they're dwarves, but they're certainly angry. Oh, this is a nasty fight. Alright, let's see if we can do this. It's funny that the power is certainly on our side, but it says we're going to get beaten. I think it's because of all these plague bearers.
Hmm?
The Just Strike. She's only got 80 health. Melee attacks can inflict burning. Do you already have that? Okay, you've got built-in flame armor.
Aye.
That took up your whole move, which I'm not too keen on. Immune.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Yeah, I can see why this is going to prove a problem. This lady is just not very good. She's gonna get ripped apart if I send her in. Okay, do I have anything that can help me? +3 missile range. Summon ghouls, yes please. Oh no, I need a corpse to use that. Never mind. Potion of fire breathing. Yeah, set him on fire. That'll do. Okay, for now, just defend. Okay, those guys are gonna get wrecked.
Aye. Aye.
Get rid of that nonsense so I don't have to worry about it.
Aye. Aye.
We're gonna lose our slavers, and I don't think there's much I can do about it. Then 5 radius. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go here, we'll be able to cast Inferno. Please hit him once. Thank you. Oh, okay. They can get back up. Didn't realize. You really dislike how the game throws you into these unexpected fights while you're not really supposed to be losing any units, let alone entire squads, correct?
Aye.
I gotta be careful with her, otherwise she's gonna die. Can you just heal yourself? Okay, was able to do a little bit of blinding. She's still taking a ton of damage, though.
Aye. Aye.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
Aye.
I think that's about as good as I can hope to get out of here. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind, this just went from poor to worse. Let's try that one more time to see if we can do better. Okay, what if I have you just march in there, get stuck in?
Zalraka.
Brutal fight, but the game was expecting you to lose without killing a single enemy.
Aye.
That is true.
Aye.
Zalraka.
Can she be expected to survive a single round of combat? Probably not. We can't get close enough to do the meteor strike right now. How is this looking? Can we clobber this guy? Yep, we stunned.
Aye.
Back off a little bit and reload.
Zalraka.
How much do you hit for? 24 to 35, 16 to 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see if we can cause some elemental chaos. Okay, that's promising. Send her in to kill that guy. Oh, and you can still do something. An elemental weakness, though that's not particularly helpful here. The big man is gonna die this time.
Aye. Aye.
Okay, what if we just give these guys a chance? Not bad. I can buy more of the big guy, and the big guy doesn't level up. Nor did I give him any gems.
Aye.
So I'm actually more accepting of the big guy going down.
Aye. Aye.
Okay,
Aye.
he's dead. These lads are a little bit on the vulnerable side. I will actually back them up and reload.
Aye.
Those guys burnt to death, which was fantastic.
Aye.
Okay, we only lost the fantastical unit, which is no XP lost. big guys are ironically much more replaceable than the little guys. The big guys are interchangeable and do not... Yep, that's what I said. Also, welcome back, Lily. You've had so many fights on the Necromancer where the game thinks you'll lose without killing a single unit and then you win. Well, I mean, I still lost. I lost 2 guys. But that was a pretty brutal fight. Plus 6 damage against demons. I'm going to take that because you might get into a scrap with Urim. Yes, I would like more willpower on you. Plus 2 missile range and vision. Yes. .25 elemental resistance or raw 5 hit points. I'll take the elemental resistance. Alright, this crew needs to retreat and lick its wounds for a bit. $11, $12. Oh, that only went down by 1. I wish I could get Clandestine onto this lad. Because I am getting damn certain that the constellation I'm looking for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... I mean, theoretically... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It could theoretically be up here, but I'm pretty sure the constellation is going to be right in the middle of Urim's territory. Did I get the equipment I need for the blast furnace out of any of this? I don't believe so. Yeah, no. I need combination, elemental, and arcane items, and, well, I don't have any. Oh, before I forget, you. This would be 2 willpower and 2 armor, minus 1 speed, and currently you're getting plus 2 speed and 25% range reduction. You might actually benefit from the extra armor and willpower more. The Riftwalker belt is okay. The extra daily regen should actually be going on my far-off scouts. Golems just doing their cross-country runs. Seven units. 2 units of polar bears and 5 ice elementals. No thank you. There we go, 200% regen. Oh, free stuff. Free stuff. Urim is plotting against me. I do not like that he is plotting against me, but there's not a lot I can do about it right now. No! Goddamn. 7. 19, 24. Okay, it's definitely hard this way then. Losing that guy kind of sucks. Alright. What can we buy here? We can buy adamantium for 30 bucks. Don't mind if I do. Well, you served your purpose, thank you. Do you have mountaineering? You do. Yeah, you have mountain guide. Mountain copper. Gold vein. Corrupted adamantium vein. I should go up that way. And I have a bunch of gemstones available. I should place them before I forget. There we go. We get one of the astral mandates. Now, where was I going to put this? I think I was going to put this in here. No, but clearly not. I couldn't have intended. I made this gem for a reason, and I have forgot what that reason is. And I've got all of the biggest boosts out of this place. I should start hiring militia before I forget. Let's take a look at the militia. Expendable followers, no upkeep. Yeah, no reason not to be just hiring militias every single turn for the rest of the game. Adamantium for 30 bucks is a goddamn steal. I'm inclined to agree. Can that facilitate the Tome of Mastery? Because it might. What about the Dwarven Barracks? I actually don't think the Adamantium will... I mean, the Adamantium is effectively a 2-2 here. All units get +1 level up options. So let's see. Get that in there. Corrupted Glyph of the Owl, get that in there. This almost gets us there, but we're shy on a little bit of forge. And I don't think I can get enough forge. One death, 3 arcane. Okay, that gets us that. Now I need a big forge item. Yeah, I would need 3 forge, 1 arcane, and I just don't have it. Even with 4 item slots. I've got 2 forge, 1 arcane. That is agonizingly... Oh. Oh, I need it. Never mind. I am there. In fact, I can do this for cheaper. I thought I needed all 3 elemental pips. That's just me being blind. So maybe I can avoid spending the big money. Boom. Now I just need 3 elemental Hello, Pikachu. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Finally caught a stream. Fantastic. Hope you're doing alright. There we go, the Tome of Mastery. Get that in there. So that does weaken our ability to get the Blast Furnace. The Blast Furnace would be so good against Urim, but I actually need to be able to acquire it. Oh boy. Meteor! Tabula Rasa. Remove all negative status effect from allied units and all positive status effects from enemy units. Is this an entire battlefield-wide effect? Remove all negative status effects from allies and all positive effects from enemies. Does this include battlefield effects? This skill might be absolutely insane. Cute little goblin shaman casts mass selective dispel. That's what it seems like. I'm gonna take it just to see if that's how it works. He's max level now, by the way. The goblin is maximum. I need to get him some health runes. Tabula Rasa is absurd. It sounds absurd. I need to get this guy more speed. Levels in this game are absolutely key. Yes. Okay, put those boys to sleep. How are you doing health-wise? You need aid. Next up, I need to flight. These ones need to get to safety. Okay, we can go for some corrupted adamantium, I suppose. There is no doubt in my mind that these undead are going to attack my balloon artist. So I'm just going to move away from them. Ah, Dwarven Speedweed. We love Dwarven Speedweed. Oh, this is actually the edge of the map. We cannot go any further. Village gossip. Old Danny told me he saw them spiders crowding in Southwatch. I hope they kill those monsters before they come here. Imagine waking up to your home being crushed underneath by a spider as big as your barn. We can handle spiders. Ah, yes, just travel to the other end of the map to find spiders. Thank you, game. I'll get right on it. For anyone who is curious, tabula rasa is black slate in Latin. As in clay slate for writing. Jaden, welcome aboard. How you doing? And yes, you are correct. The early game pit isn't even about the number or quality of your units, it's having no experience. Or more or less, shaved blackboard in Romanian. Do not shave your blackboard. Bastion is indifferent with me. This is good. How can I enhance? I need 4 more points of Celestial Mandate. I also need more mana. This is just a shard that gives me a little bit. The Fiery Jewel. We want to keep that Fiery Jewel at all costs. We've got this thing providing me everything I need. I don't think I have enough Forge Pips. Out of curiosity. Double diamond. It's just 1 diamond. If I were to put this in here, let's just see. How big can I make my gem? The Flawless Amber. Ooh, that's worth 5 pips. That's kind of a big deal. Now, can I make it without it being ludicrously expensive? I would still need a single 3-pip item, and the Potion of Fire Breathing would do it. And then I could apply the double... The 4th Dream-Weaving spell page is arguably more OP than a secondary crafting class. I don't recall arguing about that. I don't even have access to Dream-Weaving, because I don't have all the DLC. Would this matter? Hold, this is 5 pips, and I could add 2 more for 7 pips. I'm at 9. 2 more would bring me up to 11. 2 more. Okay. We are going to make the Flawless Gem. And we're going to add the double pips, because this is going to give me access to another Celestial Mandate. As far as you're concerned, Death March from Necromancy and Blink from Dreamweaving are similar and both insanely good. Yes. By the way, Regin, you were humming and awing over the extra movement I was getting. That was before I found some speed runes. Plus... Oh, and the vampires and flayed ones can get Undead Officer, which gives the entire stack plus 2 movement. You can go very fast. So that'll give me what I need there. Where can I lower my mana upkeep? I think it's over here. Death. I need more death. I am actually desperate for more death. 20 speed armies in your Astromancer on. Believe it or not, Undead Officer is also a rune. Fantastic. Oh, this is plus 2 research per day, but 2 research per day is no longer amazing. Let's see, what kind of... Well, I cannot make a life and death rune. Well, I did with this Humming Jewel, but this is a special item. All units gain +1 level up option, but I do get that because of the uncut diamond. What is the fattest death gem I can fit in there? And come to think of it, can I put... No, I'm not going to be able to put a fat death gem in there. Huh. And now I'm wondering if I'm even going to be able to replace this particular amber with the one that I'm making, because it's a level 2 slot. In that case, it would have to go in here, and I would lose out on the regaining movement. Which is fine. I don't think that one is super important. But if that becomes the case, then I won't actually need... Replacing this emerald with a 4-pip... flawless would work. Unit regains 8 movement after each battle. That actually doesn't help if they're in a stack. I think this emerald may have been a mistake. And I think making this flawless amber may be a mistake. I'm going to make a regular flawless amber. The reason why Astromancer for you had nature was because you lacked the DLC that gave Dreamweaving. I see. Well, not much I can do about that. Yeah, a flawless amber will get the job done and not cost me my really, really fancy item. Okay, so I've got that. This, not so important. I will have this, and I will have this. I think it'll be time to actually summon a Celestial. The only problem is that I do not have... I need better mana upkeep. The best I could do is make a 2-pip Death Jewel. Which I don't think I can actually do. And I'm already leaning more heavily towards mana than proficiency. What was I at? I am at proficiency, or mastery level 43. But I need to get all the way up to mastery 50. The Miners Guild and the Crystal Chamber will help me out a little bit. Leave me alone. Man, my boys are being predated upon right now. 4. Come on, everybody. Need you to get out of there. Can you take a rune of 200% regen? Yes, you can. Okay, what can we get? Impenetrable Bastion. Enters a stance that focuses only on defense. Plus 50% damage reduction. This unit exerts zone of control on all sides, and can retaliate and execute in all sides. This unit cannot perform attacks of opportunity. Can retaliate and execute attacks of opportunity in all directions, but cannot perform attacks of opportunity. This unit and every ally in the stack gain 10 health. Parry stance, which is 20% damage reduction. And attacks of opportunity do not consume actions, and retaliation attacks do not consume actions. SGS Gagai, welcome aboard. No attacks of opportunity. Okay, so it can retaliate, it just can't do attacks of opportunity. Parry stance feels pretty interesting on the Mole Riders because they burrow and enter guard stance with their active ability. Yeah, that seems to be the best idea. You get more damage reduction. Well, you don't get as much damage reduction, but you essentially just become a massive pain in the ass. Battle Cry. All allied units gain +2 damage. The extra 10 hit points for the entire army is pretty good. But I feel like this is more immediately battlefield appropriate, so that's what I'm gonna take. Before I forget, let's slap an aid down. By the way, these undead... Oh no, these aren't undead, these are dark elves. These dark elves are sitting on a moon silver deposit. The last standing remains of what must have been a dwarven building. Someone has vandalized its wall in dwarven script. Dwarf, what's written in here? What do you call a female elf? 3 answers are carved beneath the question, almost begging to be spoken. Oh, come on. They could have thought of something better to call them. Dwarven officer is generically useful, yes. A shelf. When you speak your answer, you hear a mischievous chuckle in the wind. Someone was pleased you played their game. Turning away, you see a shelf has appeared from nowhere with a pouch of gold. Outstanding. Okay, we'll build another... Yeah, we can build a fort right here. That'll cover everything. I do need to kill all those animals first, though. Reminder that Dwarven racism is a purely positive trait. Correct. Yeah, there is another constellation within 4 tiles of here, and I have no way of getting to it. I am reasonably sure that the constellation is over here, though I guess there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. That's 3. 9, 10, 11. I'm pretty sure with these 3 spots, I can triangulate the precise coordinate, but I'm having trouble. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you think I could get away with being in Urim's territory for a turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be here. Can I get away with sitting in Urim's territory for a turn without him declaring war on me? If only it was a clandestine astromancy assistant, correct. Okay, hold on. More militia. These militia are free. I don't have to pay for them. If they can do anything at all, they're useful. Ah, yes. Extra armor against attacks and phalanx. I'm just gonna start building massive armies of these guys. Dreamweaving has a spell to make a unit clandestine. Thank you for continually telling me about the spell school that I don't have access to. Infinite militia works. How many militia do I need to build and throw at Urim in order to win? Okay, you're doing well for yourself. And where do I summon my new celestial agent? Probably down here, so he can actually help out. Or I summon him with the northern crew. But they've got 2 golems on the way, so I think they'll be fine. I can summon a celestial. So let's take a look at this guy. So, what are you looking like? You've got 140 hit points. 13 armor, 13 will. 27 melee attack. You've got the astral mandate. You have charge, consumed corpse, expendable, moonbound weapons. You've got basically random stuff. Okay, he's alright. He looks exactly like the weirdlings in Tainted Grail, which I think is funny. Or, you're not flying, are you? You're not flying. Here, I can make you flying. Okay, I'm not gonna equip him with anything. He's pretty alright. I can probably make him even better. I mean, he'll definitely have an extra celestial mandate. That's a tier 2, that's a tier 3, that's a tier 1. Can we fight them? Dunno, I guess we'll find out. This is going to hamper my mana income for a while, but I need to find out if the thing is worth using. Hey! The undead actually helped me out and killed one of the boys' units. Oh, are we any closer? Not really. 10, we're getting very close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna be in his territory. I can feel it in my bones. Does it say I win this? This says heroic victory. Okay. Increases lodge domain? Sure. We have Big Lodge. getting good rep with the Bastion in the meantime. Ooh, I like these Purity Knights. Tier 3. Oh, that is a stack of 4 Tier 3 units. I cannot deal with that. But there's also treasure to be had. Okay, you guys are gonna have to go. There we go. I'll get a little bit of my mana income back. That's a lot of undead that I don't think I can really deal with. Back on solid ground. Where are my large lads? Because I think Urim is about to attack one of my huts. I'll be able to fight it off before they raid him. Your march has brought you to a small town. Wandering through the streets, you notice the lack of any real market selling new or fresh goods. On inquiry, the occupants tell you the trade with the local village, where many supplies are bought and sold, is dried up, with no word or messenger of what happened. Okay, so Urim is just killing everyone in the area. I think I'm going to need to put him down. None of this. I don't really want any of this. I have so many level up options, and none of them are appealing to me. Guess I'll just take the willpower. Okay, this guy will hang out in the lake near Elftown, I guess. So I didn't lose rep with Urim, which is really funny to me. I wonder if I wait around long enough, if I'm gonna get an opportunity. I'm just gonna start mining here. I want to see where these guys go, because they might move on. It would be really funny if they attacked his tower and kicked him out. Hello, Orc. Okay, 2 more humans. Phalanx. I like how they're double leveling as well. Unit always deals maximum damage, sure. +2 armor against melee attacks, yes please. Another phalanx. The more phalanxes, the better. These militias are free. I will just continually and perpetually recruit phalanxes. I have many militia. So Galahad, welcome aboard. How are you doing? Thank you for the sippy, much appreciated. Urim's Demon Empire, to be crushed beneath a tidal wave of serfs. Yes. So Urim is just killing everyone, which is kind of aggravating. Level 2 diamond and a moonshade. I could start making a level 2 diamond. I'm reasonably sure I can make that happen. Tidal wave of Smurfs. No, not Smurfs, just regular people. Hey, actually, I think I would need adamantine to make it happen. Level 2 diamond is something nasty. I can't imagine making a flawless diamond. Leave me alone. No, he's dead. God damn it. Okay, you're getting closer to something. 23. 6. Oh, hold on. It's not in this direction. There's still hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not under attack here. I'm tempted to banish the Celestial since I'm not using it. That was an expensive test. I can see it's pretty good, but right now it's not helpful. You can go to sleep for now. You can get adamantine equivalent stardust that reduces it a lot. Do 21 over 4. Flawless diamond implies 27 pips over 4 slots, plus stardust, averaging almost 7 pips per object. We're getting closer, so I'm just going to keep going in this direction. Hello, Urim. Do you want to pick a fight with me? Because I would not recommend picking a fight with me. I am gonna have to get another Astromancer assistant. Extra armor against attacks. Heck, just get more armor. And phalanxes. Then you can throw in 2 adamantine and a gold. And the belongings of the deceased. Alternatively, you can just roll the week of better crafting. I actually have a better chance of rolling that because of the astral prognosis. Week of Tiara, plus 3 elemental damage. The week of Elon, plus 5 damage against beasts. I mean, both of those are actually pretty bad for me. He actually kind of does want to pick a fight with me because I do mostly elemental damage. He's daring me to make my move. I'm gonna go back down here. I'll probably fly and clear that out next turn. You've never tried recasting Astral Prognosis to see if it changes it. Well, let's find out. It just reversed them.
Doom is at hand!
Doom is at hand? I don't see Doom being particularly at hand. Things might certainly be a little bit spicy, but I wouldn't say they're doomed just yet. Alright, Alright, now I can check out this all-fire node. Okay, Miners Guild, what can you do for me? Hire an adventuring team to bring you 1 artifact per week. And risky expedition for 2 random ore per week. All units gain minor. Tempting, but no, I think I'm gonna go for the risky expedition and dungeon expedition. Gold, corrupted adamantine, gets me most of what I need, and now I just need 3 orange, 1 death. Do I have a 3 orange, 1 death? Oh, technically I need a 2 orange, 1 death. Surely I can do 2 orange, 1 death. I cannot do 2 orange, 1 death. Fantastic. Thought you were gonna do Mecha Mondays? Did you switch to the Necromancer? No, I did not switch to the Necromancer. I'm still on the Astromancer. Look, EO has its claws in me right now. I will do more mecha. At some point. It's not... They do have different crafting thingies, it's just your output is different. Plus, what I'm doing here is enhancing a building. Hold on, if I knock a corrupted astral out here and take the empty vial, this puts me in a position where I need 2 death, 1 forge. Is that easier for me to do? Yes. There we go. Dungeon expedition. The risky expedition. 2 random ores. I'm assuming the risky expedition can, in fact, roll adamantium. Yeah, that's very expensive on the forge pips. That's a lot of forge pippage. Did EO wash its claws, or are they dirty? Galahad, are you being operated by a bot because you're not making any coherent sense right now? I'd like to know if it's an equal chance of every ore, or if it's weighted by rarity. Milkslinger, welcome aboard. I would like to know that too, but like many things in this game, it does not explain itself. Said, G'day! I'm having a senile wizard moment. Oh, okay, I see. I'd say the claws are reasonably clean. I just sit there and stare at the statement for a second. Did some horror cast confusion on y'all? Certainly cast confusion on me. Yeah, I'm suffering from not having the materials I need to do this. Yeah, I think that guy should be able to find it on his own. I'm gonna have to send this blimp over. Oh, you leveled up. Can you do anything? You can generate 2 mana for me per day. Excellent. Make me more money. Ah! Weapon of the Eel is a 3 Forge Pip item. That makes me very happy. Do I buy Pyromancers at half price? I think I do. I have an opportunity to buy a tier 3 unit for 30 bucks. That's a steal. Ooh, extra health or extra speed? You are dwarves. I'll give you 1 extra speed. And because I'm expecting a fight with demons, I'm also very tempted to take elemental resistance. You feel like Pyromancers could enable you to bully Urim pretty hard, given that mostly does elemental damage the Pyromancers can make you immune. This is true. They can also cast the elemental equivalent of Nor's Curse if they get the right level up. Hey, I'm not being attacked right now. Isn't that nice? Never mind. 13. Getting closer. And now we have a boatload more proficiency. 3. Oh, please let it be right here and I don't have to pick a fight with you. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4? Huh? Okay, that leads me to believe that it might be in this direction. We're getting close to another constellation, which I do need. The slowness of this particular golem is beginning to get on my nerves. Also, I might replace the phantoms with some more pyromancers. Oh yeah, my humans are just generating XP every day they're alive, by the way. And I have that ability, I might end up being able to promote them into a new unit. Hydromancy, thank you. Feels like something that humans just do. Militias can promote into a different unit? Not normally. I unlocked the ability on this constellation. Human units can be upgraded into stronger variants during level ups. And I've also got... all human and celestial units gain 2 XP per day. Welcome back, Eodor Peasant. She lived. Fantastic. I need her to live. Hey, I can get her Pocket Sand. Pocket Sand or Parry Stance? These are both very good. I'm getting Pocket Sand. This unit is a beast and has +1 movement. Hold on. Hold on, that item is very important. What the heck is with this game in Pocket Sand? It's just very good. That magic item lets me turn a unit that equips it into a beast. I happen to have a bunch of exclusive beast upgrades. Hands out cookies to chat with milk. Very kind of you, Galahad. So this guy is a beast frequently. So I don't think he requires that. This unit is a beast is really funny when combined with enemy skills that mind control beasts. I don't think I have to worry about that from Urim. There we go. This makes her significantly tougher. I need another militiaman. There we go. I sure do hope you're not going to attack me. Oh look, more humans are leveling up. +2 armor against melee attacks? Sure. Let's make those guys nice and tough. Leave my boy alone. Sky Iron, Charge Crystal. We got a Glyph of the Seer. All beasts have +6 damage. Crystal Chamber has been constructed. 13 and 13. Huh. 3. Oh no. Isn't there another loot spot that came down? Oh, Monster Heart. That's helpful. $13 and $13 and $17. So it's gotta be this way. Surely. This undead boy has nothing meaningful to do. I'm gonna try and get him to my territory so he can put a hut down and make me some money. Hello, lad. Lad, I have a job for you. You're gonna go this way and grab that stardust for me. I ended up taking the whole group with me. Proper adamantium vein, but it is very heavily guarded. Three. 6. It has to be in here. Can I triangulate where it is without getting attacked by boy? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More level ups? +2 research per day? Sure. These peasants are hitting the books. More militias, please. You can generally triangulate any constellation in only 4 tests, but it's just such a pain. Well, right now the problem is that the enemy mages are taking up my space. +6 all fire per day. And I kinda need those constellations. Okay, the crystal chamber. What can I do with it? All landmarks in your domain also produce all fire. That's kind of good. All enemy units in domain suffer massive penalties. Increases your tower movement by 4. The all-fire siphon, if I get a adamantium, would probably be pretty good here. Could I make this happen? No. I would have to have adamantine. A star map of the inner sphere. Now that Deathlock mentioned Mecha Monday, I should have done Battletech. Kicking myself. But just AO has been at the forefront of my mind. Don't worry, there'll be more Battletech. I'll probably just do it tomorrow. I'll just call it Techno Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make use of this. I'm just gonna be happy with my extra 6 all fire. Let's get ourselves a little bit more proficiency. But tomorrow is COE Tuesday, you're right. Leave me alone. Oh, you survived with 1 hit point. Amazing. Okay, my guys are getting picked off, and I'm getting kind of angry. Oh, generate me gold per day. Yes, please. I wish there was a button for me to center on the unit that is being selected. Revive hero, sure. Level up available, what can you do for me? Oh, a level up here. I really hope you don't get jumped, because I'm running low on boys. Yeah, you're definitely planning on jumping me. If I get this guy down here, I wonder if we can take on whatever these dwarves are. So yeah, he is actively blocking me from getting my constellations. Oh, cancel path. No. Alright, he's just gonna continually be angry at me because I'm in his borders. Alright, I just need to keep hiring astromancy assistants, I guess. Can this militia... No, the militia cannot meaningfully get over there. I really don't like the position I'm in right now. And I can't get any more constellations because enemies are sitting in them. Is there a chance that there is another constellation all the way over here because it's relatively unsettled? And I'm definitely gonna have to pick a fight with Wraith the Black unless I can get a clan... No, I can't get clandestine at all. Okay, he's not attacking me, that's fine. And now there's just so many enemy units spawned everywhere that I can't go anywhere. 11. Hopefully, that guy can find something and not die. 32 gold. Hydromancy in a stretch, thank you. Oh god. Thank you, Regent. Okay, constellations. Okay, swap that out. Oh, I'm lacking 2 nature now. God damn it. I made a mistake there. A pretty hefty one. You know what? I can fix this fairly easily using my 2-pip potent rainbow dust. And I just need life and forge. There we go. To get a very nice uncut citron. That'll be done in a turn. Get me more militia. You can level up. You can't turn into anyone important, but you can level up. Now you're going to get attacked, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Strong magic's at work. Well, I'm stronger than their magics. Okay, what can we do on our boy? Get him a little bit more white resistance, or get him a little bit more damage. I'm generally in favor of... Yeah, let's get some extra resistances. You reach out with your mind, your newfound mastery of the Allfire, allowing you to sense the ebb and flow of power. You feel as though all creation lies at your feet and your mind-eye perceives everything around you. But then the moment passes. Frantically, you scribble down everything you saw in your terrible, beautiful moment of clarity. Straining to put it to paper before it can be forgotten. Feeling elation wash over you, laugh out loud with the sheer joy of the experience. For that fleeting moment, you were one with the world. But the consequences would quickly settle on your soldiers. It would have been felt by others that have mastered the Allfire. Your courses now must inevitably lead to a confrontation with the Circle. A confrontation you may not survive, despite the power you have accrued. How can you save yourself from your master's fate? Appease or intimidate? Taking on the Circle head-on is out of the question. They're too many and too powerful. With everything you've recently done, they may see you as a serious threat to their power. If you were to openly challenge them, they couldn't afford to ignore you. If you can best one or two of them, the rest would surely take notice. Perhaps it's time to announce yourself either as an equal or a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I'm tired of Uram backbiting me. Okay, these guys are gonna go. These troops are gonna meet up. Great Hallfire nodes were captured by the enemy. That's fine. We has a wolfman, roast slab of bacon. Okay, this guy is going to be a problem. And if only I had that spell to become clandestine. The crystal ball was first employed by Undergast the Weaver to cast his gaze far beyond the confines of his tower. I'm actually hard-blocked out of constellation progression. I'm as strong as I'm going to be. I've gotta fight... I'm gonna have to fight Irmar and then Wraith. There's nothing more I can do. Hello, Sophie. Have a shout-out.
You're amazing, Sophie.
How are you doing? Is anything fantastical shaken? You're here for a lift and a squat? Oh, I see. You're live. That means I can retaliate. Which I will definitely do. Wait. Are you live? Oh, you're lucky. Alright, lift and a squat, eh? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, these guys are still awaiting orders. Maybe it's time they move out. I've got all these heroes, and they're not really accomplishing much. Nital's Boon. Extra armor against missile attacks, and deal elemental damage. Every ally in the stack gets extra health. Nitolf's Curse, minus 50% elemental resistance. This unit cannot perform attacks of opportunity. That's actually pretty good. Not that I'm using this guy for anything. Yes, these dwarves learn to swim up in the mountains. What can you do for me? Magical mending? Yes, please. That way you can get some health back. Okay, the big gem is there. I'll be able to fix that folly from before. That's a little bit too much for my boys to deal with. We are now an Archmage. Fantastic. 8. 48. 6. Yeah, I know where it is. You've been eagerly awaiting reply from the Circle. When it eventually arrives, you're surprised by its plain form. It's a simple scroll delivered by a lone messenger. Fellow practitioner of the magical arts, we've received your request to be initiated into our illustrious circle, and have debated on the merits at great length. We have followed your ascent closely and wish to take this moment to acknowledge your talent and dedication in pursuing our magnificent craft. However, there are those among us opposed to your application, deeming you too raw and unrefined, your actions dangerous and your claims baseless, as none of the peoples of Ao have nominated you as their envoy. But you also have friends among us who wish to see you grow and further your skill. Thus, we are unable to reach a verdict regarding your initiation into the Circle of Mages. At this time, we offer you this opportunity. Prove yourself worthy of a position in the Circle, and we will grant it. We have determined a number of tasks by which you shall be judged. Until you have accomplished these tests set out for you, you will not be deemed a worthy candidate. Before you set the letter aside, you spot a small note scribbled in the scroll's margin by a flowery hand. I know you can do it. Don't let these spoil sports stop you. You copy the Circle's list of trials into your grimoire. I do not like playing nicely with these guys. You finished Everhood. Fantastic. How did it go? Did you enjoy the ending? Did you struggle? You're going to assume that none of the Circle Wizards ever move their domains. No, but they do spread them. Can you just take out the entire Circle? It is one... If you don't want to deal with all of this, you can just beat all of them. They're bastards, but unfortunately you're... Even playing roughly with them is part of the test. Yep. Passing on knowledge, have 5 apprentices. A monopoly of might. Have 5 landmarks within my domain. Friend of the people. Be revered by 7 cities. A master of magic. Research 42 spells. Bring a hero to level 15 and finish their story. Taking out the competition. Triumph over all 4 Circle Mages. So yeah, they're inviting me to come beef with them. Oh, don't tell me you're over here. Alright, boys, back off. This guy leveled up. I wonder what the chances of them evolving are. More malicious, please. Ooh, amplifying dust. That was a double diamond amplifying dust, which is Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can take on another mine. Have I found... Actually, wait. Before I take on the mine... Let's see if there are any runes we can purchase at Windholm. Ooh, plate mail. Don't mind if I do. Tower shield, yes please. Minus 50% regen, but plus 40 health. I will actually take that, because I've got units that don't regenerate. Plus 10 research as loot. And I guess we buy another flaming construct. Put him back to sleep. I actually don't want to beef her up too much. I would much prefer these guys to get the extra strength. What do you have in you right now? Every ally in this unit's stack gains 3 speed. Well, I may as well give him the extra health then. You literally have to overtake them and do all that. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. I'll give +1 willpower to these dwarves. Another +2 research per day. I have access to theoretically nearly infinite research. I just keep hiring militia every turn, and every militia has a chance of increasing my research by 2 without actually costing me anything. Oh, there's the Moonshade. I'm not going to be able to harvest the Moonshade in time. Alright, let's see if we can deal with this. A group of miners comes running as you approach. Great mage! You've come right on time. Smoke is coming from our mine, and some of our men have not yet returned. It smells of rotten eggs and death. We suspect it might be magic. You can already smell the pungent odor. Thick yellowy gray smoke billows from several cracks and holes and rolls along the main entrance's ceiling. You enter the room where the hot magma has leaked in, covering large parts of the floor. The air is harsh and unforgiving, scalding and blistering. I can cool the room. Okay. Your clever solution saves your troops from major burns, and you press on. Turning this way and that, you come upon a grave. Dwarves lie next to each other, most of them nothing more than bones. In their midst, you see a bowl filled to the brim with gold trinkets. We should seal this place and leave them in peace. As you turn to leave, a ghostly apparition appears before you. It nods its thanks, pointing towards a tunnel on the other side of the cave. The path is set into the wall. You would have passed it by if it weren't for the ghost's gesture. After all the hardships, you enter the cave where the smoke is thick in the air. You see a couple of unconscious miners, their gear still in hand. One of them must have found the sulfur deposit by accident. He lies right next to a hole in the wall, where the pickaxe is still buried in, and rock and putrid smoke spews forth. Noxious fumes become unbearable. Alright, seal it with magic. When the leak is stopped, the dwarves are taken outside to safety. You're rewarded with many coughed thanks and some ores. You not only saved us, but make sure we can mine these tunnels again. This is the least we can do. Alright, we can go visit Silverdrift Hollow again. Or is there... Lost and Found. Was there another cave I needed to visit? I'll visit the Hollow. I might be able to buy a rune or something. I might be able to buy adamantine off of them. Corrupted adamantium vein. Well, I may as well go mine that since I can't do anything else. That only brings me up to 12. God damn it. Well, since I've done that, I can make a life gem, and I do not need the additional arcane pip that I'm getting from this. So now I can simply make a life gem. And mix in... I could have sworn I had gotten a... I mean, the amplifying dust will work. Seems like a bit of a waste. I thought I had gotten a... I could have sworn I had gotten a dust that gives +1 life. Yes, there it is. Bunch of corrupted adamantine. When you finally leave the last mine, the mining collective greets you with a scroll. You cleared out the mines just as promised. Take this to the heart of the hollow and you'll be let in. Best of luck. May Neatolf watch over you. Ooh, these ghosts are just after me. Huh. So there's another constellation around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I missed one somewhere, but it's clearly in this direction. But I have to flee right now because there are ghosts after me. They don't seem particularly inclined to leave me be. I wonder if there's a big fight in the heart of the hollow. That's a lot of polar bears. Can I take the polar bears on with my beefed up state? Yes. Alright, pyromancers, what you got? I'll take the 2 focus. Crossbowman. +1. +1 missile damage is no good. I'll take the health. The crossbowmen only fire once, so you only get +1 damage, which is just... It's such small potatoes, I don't consider it worthwhile. Do the different types of gem make a difference in the constellation? Feels like you've said, but you forgot. Like how each slot has a requirement. Okay, so, let's take a look at a constellation. There are multiple things going on here. The initial one is the most simple. I need a gem of this size to go into this slot. And by putting a gem in this slot, I have activated this ability. And because there's 3 nature pips in this gem, I have contributed 3 pips to the life essence perk. So we're getting extra health on our beasts and celestials. However, I am also contributing 3 pips to the overall amount of life in the constellation. So once I've filled out the constellation, if I have enough energy in total, it activates these extra special skills. So if I have 2 arcane, 1 death, 1 elemental, and 1 life, I get the ability to hire nature elementals, and my beasts and celestials have the 50-50 to come back from death. If I get 13-13, I get the celestial mandate on beasts and celestials. There we go. You really like this class a lot? Yeah, it's a cool class. Your stacks can accommodate another leader. I'm really becoming tempted to try and activate this. Though 6 death and 10 elemental in here is going to be very difficult. I would need a much stronger diamond. Because I definitely don't want to give up these abilities. Then again, this doesn't add a slot. This just means I can have 2 leaders, which is of questionable utility. Okay, you, what can I do? Extra speed, thank you. A little bit of extra health, sure. Start moving out. Yeah, I have another lad. There we go, leveled up. You're also a lad. You know what? I will give you Harvest Plant. And the extra armor. That way you can go here and, well, start harvesting plants for me. Oh, before I forget, we now have access to more rooms. I would like more crystal gardens, because I'm eventually going to be summoning a lot of celestials. Jaden with the arcane knowledge. Alright. Once again, we open up the Book of Vile Darkness. And let's see. Black Bag. Level 1 wizard or sorcerer spell. It is a conjuration that lasts for 24 hours. This spell creates a bag full of knives, scalpels, and other small torture implements. If the implements are removed from the bag by anyone other than the caster, or if they leave the caster's possession after he removes them, they disintegrate in 1 round. The bag and its magically created contents weigh only 1 pound. Evil magic items, including items that deal unholy damage, and items with an evil spell as a prerequisite for their creation, can be placed in the bag as if it had 10 cubic feet of space. These additional items add no weight to the bag. Non-evil items added to the black bag fall through as if the bag had no bottom, so they cannot be stored in said bag. Material component, a strip of black leather, soaked in the blood of a willing masochist. There you are. A miniature, slightly less useful version of the bag of holding. Meant only for evil. Can I buy anything from the Bastion? And is there anything I can build? Not really. You know, I'm gonna be in real trouble if I can't actually fight Urim. I'm in real trouble here. I'm on the verge of another constellation, and I just can't quite get it. Okay, boys. Plain sight, surrounded on all sides. Oh, Lightbringer's Prayer Book. These are pretty good. They're also very expensive. So I have to back off and hope that I don't get attacked by the undead again, and then I've got to try and find that constellation. I really want another constellation. Valoria Dusky. Oh, that's not you. I believe that's you. Yes, you're Dusky. I need you to move your home. Having you here is incredibly useful. Dwarven workers. You have an upkeep of a single gold per turn. Hold on, why am I worrying about upkeep when I can just keep hiring militia? Militiamen, go forth. It is going to be your job to get over here and talk to the dwarves for me. I need to send this lady out to try and get some reputation with one of the other factions. This guy, what can this guy actually get done for me? I did clear this out so I could get a bunch of research and gold if I build another hut. There's nothing really closer I can do. I'll take it. Gold's gold. Alright, let's see what happens in the heart of the hollow. No entry without a permit, one of them croaks as you approach. King's orders. We have one right here. The dwarf rips the papers from you doubtfully and falls into disbelief on studying the writing. When he has made sure it is not fake, you are waved through. Stepping inside, you are immediately greeted by the glittering of numerous ores. +2 adamantium. Oh, yes. I should set up my hut right here. That's what this Necro Hero's ultimate purpose is going to be. A spell for the Spanish Inquisition. I like it. Yes. I'm doubtful as to whether or not I can actually fight Urim. I'll save and then try it. Okay, the Miners Guild. Now that we have some adamantium, we might be able to build Can we get the All-Fire Siphon? We need life, magic. Oh, the Monster Heart does it. Well, it helps. I feel like I need more. That's 4 total pippage. 4 total pippage. I have nothing that goes above 4 total pippage. So, the crystalline. Okay, now I need forge and life. Hold on, I can put in this. And then the earth armor, and I get the all-fire siphon. I think this is a worthwhile investment. Those were some expensive materials I just ate. I love how we can have a death ray. That makes me very happy. An all-fire siphon in this economy? Yes, Audacity, indeed. Also, welcome aboard. How you doing? By the way, I have this Tome of Occultism, and I'm kind of surprised I can't jam it in here. Oh, I could. I could, in fact, jam it in here. Now it'd give me a bunch of additional arcane and death. Not enough death, though. So I'm not going to bother. No, leave me alone. Okay, I'm just apparently under attack from all sides. Now what's happening? A man in scholarly robe runs up to your troops, followed by an angry mob of villagers. He falls to his knees. Please, grant me your protection, you'll be rewarded. Why are you being hunted? Some years back, Underguest granted the village a boon. He asked me to retrieve it, but they seem to have forgotten it was alone. Underguest graces could be useful. There we go. You shield the man behind your troops, the villagers stop their approach with angry faces. Okay, there we go. It's like at least one guy I'm not going to have to deal with quite as soon. Buff summons. By drawing on the All-Fire, connecting to all creation, this powerful ritual will strengthen all minions magically summoned to your banners. Oh, okay. I think I'll finally be able to make good use of my Celestials. Light Javelin. For big light damage at range. Whirlwind melee attack. Big Meteor. Shockwave. Ooh, Shockwave might be useful. Deals 42 physical damage to each enemy unit in a 2-tile radius and applies Daze, which reduces their maximum actions by 1. I think I'm going with Shockwave on this boy. This is 2 willpower, 2 armor, -1 speed, when I could just have +2 armor. Well, I kind of like the willpower. Oh, shield wall. Replaces guard with shield wall. That's not too bad. There you go. Okay, what can I buy from Silver Drift Hollow? I can buy another Adamantium. It's a little pricey, but it's Adamantium. Potent Amplifying Dust is not the same as the Rainbow Infusion Dust. My kingdom for another constellation. Another phalanx boy. More militias. More. I think once these guys are done digging, I might send the militia out as 2 stacks just to guard my astronomer boys. I feel like I'm losing some money. Got a lot of unit upkeep. Nothing you can do for me right now. This goblin is just gingerly sneaking by all of these high-level units. Yep, the undead are still after me. I'm getting very frustrated about my inability to unlock more constellations. Have a wisp here. Yes, it can meld with the node. Wraiths undead are spreading through land, threatening to kill whatever steps in their way. Okay. Where's my boy? You're being attacked, and I really don't like it. Here, have Mountain Guide. Please don't get attacked. That is a lot of nasty dwarves. much mana would it be to teleport you? 80 mana to get this boy over. Well, he's not doing anything. Is Hydromancy to stretch? Alright. Fine. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the sippy. 80 mana to move this boy over would be very, very pricey. But he's also not really doing anything for me, so I may as well get him into a position where he can help out my humans. I wonder if I can just swarm his tower. I am hoping I will be able to. We have plenty of humans. They are doing their best at being human. I will tell them to wait in order to improve their chances of being incredibly human. Crystalline Gardens are coming. Hello, Urim. Leave my poor balloon boy alone! Okay, new week. We got a breastplate. Ooh, a glyph of despair. We could work with a glyph of despair. He just spawned fresh units, which I don't appreciate. Okay, you've opted to level up. You didn't get anything really worth the level up, but hey. I'm proud of you anyways. Teleport target stack. Up here. What? How goddamn dare you, game? That was not how that was supposed to work. Zarak and Nora, renegade guardians, revered by the Dark Races. Okay, I have to select this again. What just happened? I tried to use teleport and somehow managed to teleport the wrong unit. I'm a little confused. Oh, I could get more free research. I'll take it. Teleport the target stat to any scene location without restriction. You. Teleport over here. Okay, it worked this time. There we go, we have a hero with our boys. This unit is a beast and has speed, sure. Here, have a breastplate. No, fine. Have a tome. There we go. Keep recruiting humans. Nature elementals. No, thank you. Please, please leave my boy alone so he can find me a constellation. He's just chilling. Look at these lads. Who sees an absolute unit like this and goes, yes, I will mess with him? His portrait makes him look like he's high, especially compared to the others. Unfortunately, I have no way of making my guys move fast, so next turn I'm going to save, and I'm just going to dedicate myself to trying to take out Uram's tower. You know, is it time? Hold on. I think I'm gonna move one of these humans over. And I'm gonna add the goblin archers. That way we have some more ranged punch in this main crew. There are other the other dwarves look solemn, serious, and ready to defend. And he just has this goofy half smile. He is high. Get any close to the sky. Seeking constellations. The model is dour. He's having a time. Okay, this guy's moving. Can I aid him? There we go. Tired of seeing him have no health. Ooh, I should also pay attention. Are my boys all... Yeah, they're all full health. They're all full health. Okay, you, lady, please. What can I do with you? I'm tempted to just throw down a hut right here in the mountain and take the 2 gold and extra build slot until I can find a proper place for her. Oh, I need to wait a turn to cast flight, so this lady's trapped right now. I could bring her along to assist in the fight. Free stuff. A mysterious schematic. Oh, I wish I could get clandestine. No, leave my mountain dwarf alone. Ooh, my hero's dead. That's not helpful. Harvesting. 38. So much harvesting going on. Let me guess. Let's see, out of the corner of your eye, you see the S shift. I have heard you helped one of my apprentices. I ask for your help again. One of my libraries, not far from you, was overrun by pests. My librarians are helpless against them. Sure. Undergas library. Okay. You know what? This is a leveling opportunity for my humans. There we go, another phalanx. Alright, lady. There's nothing much I can get other than this. Dwarves, flee! Flee down the side of the mountain. Yeah, how much is it gonna cost me to revive a hero? 60. Inventory. Do I have things that I can sell? I can sell some souls. And a lot of these low-level souls, not worth all that much. This is worth gold, which... Sell some of this, make a little bit of money back. I don't have a lot of souls that I can barter off. Inexperienced humans, this is a glorious opportunity. Go deal with these rats, correct. I have 41 mountain copper. Let's sell some of that. Well, I made a lot of money, but I don't have the 60 mana that I need. This is somewhat of a pickling problem. There, get more health. Plus 2 gold per day, I like that. Oh, that's why I lost so much of my income. A bunch of my balloonists that died. Oh no, you're gonna get attacked again. And there's nothing I can do about it. I can turn gold to mana. Yeah, that's not worth it. Alright. Save. I'm actually really not confident in my ability to take this fight. But we'll see. Yeah, this guy's not going to be able to help. Oh, you leveled up. There we go, extra speed. Go faster. I have scarcely traded a word with the orc, and frankly, I like it that way. Oh, you leveled up. Oh, what is this? Plus 12 daily magical regeneration, or plus 10 research per day. Well, I already have some regen, so I'm gonna get plus 10 research for nothing. Isn't that great? Oh, this human leveled up. Very good for him. Yeah, you're gonna keep bothering me. I hate it. Urim is very unhappy with me. Okay, I'm gonna worry about all of that later. Let's just see if I can kill him. First off. Oh, it's gonna make me manually do this. So what's he got? He's got the level 3 golem. He's got the hellhounds. The hellhounds are actually the scariest thing here. Ether beasts. Okay, never mind. He's got 5 tier 3 units. Alright, peasants, try and harm something for me. Oh yes, and he's got the 3 Nagas as well. I don't think I can do this.
Commander? Commander?
Yeah, human militia, not about to have a good time.
Commander? Commander? Huh? Huh?
Who can do
Commander?
what and where? Just remember, softening up is good enough in a lot of
Huh?
these cases.
Commander? Huh? Huh?
Okay, they die.
Commander?
That's fine. Do the Naga retain the damage that I do to them? Because if I can soften up the Naga, I would also be very appreciative. It's just these guys. Okay. The peasants were able to do damage, which will make killing a single unit easier. Boron! Welcome aboard! Ah, you've got another gift sub from Jeffy. Outstanding. Alright, time for the big boy crew. Oh, they're just charging. That's actually very good. I'm gonna save Tabula Rasa because a bunch of stuns are gonna come in. Lesser fire golems. Remove all negative status effects from allies. Do we have a negative effect? No, we do not. Urim the Red is giving us... Wait, Urim the Red is giving us minus 50% elemental resistance. Can I use Tabula Rasa to remove that? And do I care? The answer is... this thing punches for elemental. Alright, first things first. Let's test Tabula Rasa. Okay, so we cannot get rid of the minus 50% elemental resistance that we're getting, which is unfortunate. It's still the same one you got at the start of the year. Mad Lad gave you a year. Good lord. I'll have to be sure to thank Jeffy again at some point. Okay, you lads. Grant more elemental resistance. Teleport amongst them. And activate that parry stance. Okay, they get guard instead. Okay, that was supposed to, okay, that's not great, but whatever. Send in the lesser fire elementals to annoy them. This guy does elemental damage. Yeah, right now I have a problem where I have a lot of elemental damage. Take 2 to do a shockwave. Okay, that's not enough.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't. Okay, I do have elemental weakness. I actually really need that elemental weakness. They all resisted. That is very rude.
Yes.
Okay, this is not great. I don't think we can win this. If they're gonna keep resisting my only method of damaging them, this is going to go very poorly. Please, affect them. Okay, one of them has been enkindled. You've been the recipient of a lot of generosity over the years, but Jeffy
Yes.
definitely dwarfs all of it.
Hmm?
Oh no, are you out of focus? No, you can only do it once per turn.
Yes.
There we go. At least I did something. My golems are going down pretty hard.
Yes.
How can I make this better? Is it even possible for me to make this better?
Yes.
That thing is gonna get back up. Hold on, can I raise its body using the Dark Feast? Yes, okay, there we go. Okay, these guys get one move. There's a corpse nearby that they can eat. Okay, that did prevent the one Hellhound from coming back, so I am happy about that. What I'm less happy about is that I cannot cast another elemental weakness. I was kind of relying on being able to cast elemental weakness to actually damage them.
Yes.
He will respawn at his lodge.
Yes. Hmm? Yes.
My poor golem is holding off those hellhounds as best he can. There goes the veteran goblin.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I can hit both of these guys and not take a retaliation. So I will. Okay, the days didn't go through. That's unfortunate.
Yes. Hmm?
These guys are broken. That is mighty unfortunate.
Yes.
Just gonna try and inflict as much damage as possible. There's not much left of them. I need to know if the Medusas come back. Because if he gets fresh Medusas every time, that's also a problem. It also means I need to not prioritize the Medusas at all. Yes, he gets fresh Medusas every time. That's not great.
Hmm?
Okay, you. You need to engage that guy in melee. It's more important that I hit these guys. They both resisted, because of course they resisted.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Okay, at least that big guy's down. I cast Pocket Sand. Not much else she can do.
Aye.
Okay, these guys can actually safely back up and reload.
Hmm?
We've got one more chance at doing elemental weakness. Okay. That's not great.
Aye.
That thing is going to be just a royal pain. It's gonna be up to her to kick its ass.
Hmm?
This gives her the melee elemental resistance. But you hit for regular melee, that's a problem. I need this thing to be dead, and then I can start doing damage again. Yeah, I'm actually really I'm very okay with this.
Hmm?
Aye.
Okay, it is going to come back. That's a problem.
Hmm?
But this is an opportunity. Of course they resisted.
Aye. Aye.
Beat they ass. I don't have a way to get rid of that. But I can get her closer and to do more damage to the Nagas.
Aye.
Alright, so this is a bust. You can't load from here. You have to go back to the menu and load autosave. I have all of the wrong units to do this fight. And I'm willing to give it one more shot. But if they automatically resist the elemental reduction, then there's just nothing that I can do. Yeah, I also know that I need to just leave the Nagas alone.
Commander? Huh?
Alright, boys.
Commander? 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 Huh?
Maybe you just get both groups together and attack in one big force. You can't do that. Yes, it's dumb, but you can't do that.
Huh? Commander? Commander?
Okay, first, try and kill these guys or get them as close
Commander?
to dead as possible.
Commander?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no stack combining.
Commander?
We could just go kill those guys. We actually ended up doing less damage this time than we did previously. Hold on, I'm gonna restart. It's to stop you from simply overwhelming through sheer body count. Even though, as you can see,
Commander? Huh? Commander? Huh? Commander? Commander? Huh?
alright, lads. Let's try this one more time. Combine the stacks first, then attack. I'm not quite... Oh, you mean, like, take two injured crews and mash them together? Chain pyromancy.
Commander? Huh? Commander? Huh?
Here, hurt that guy for the future.
Commander?
Okay, they're not facing me. I'm just gonna go stab this pony again. Okay, that was rough. Next crew. Okay, again, I need to avoid killing the Naga. I need to kill the fire immune guys. I will be able to permanently knock one off using that scroll of turn them into zombies.
Hmm?
Again, I'm going to move forward, and this is the most important thing, elemental weakness. Of course, they resisted getting hit with the elemental weakness, but I get to cast it again. No, they're just fully immune, and there's nothing I can bloody do about it. I hate it.
Yes.
You just charge in and hurt them.
A. Yes.
Oh, that requires 2 pips. Okay, fine. I'm gonna start working on them. There goes the goblin, but that's fine. I don't like that you're broken. That's really rude. Well, this is also a problem. Let's try. Okay. So these guys just can't take fire damage. You're not even allowed to
Yes.
try. Or they can't even take cold damage either. And now it's just going to get back up. Wait, can I? Yes! Okay, that one's gone. We destroyed the body. And we can go over here and punch that. Nice use of dual scroll, thank you. Alright, you. It's not looking at me. You start punching these things. You're broken, and I really hate that. Do I have any way I can rally you? Applies Berserk Shrooms. Maybe. I can't unbreak their spirits, which is unfortunate. Immune to all afflictions targeting their mind, like fear or mind power.
Yes.
Yeah, these boys aren't doing any goddamn damage now, and
Yes.
it's a big problem.
Yes.
I'm really annoyed that this spell that is explicitly to give me a chance of hurting the enemy with a particular type of damage cannot be used. It has taken this fight from a possibility to a complete impossibility.
Yes.
Yeah, now we're just completely broken and can't do anything. Regenshire, I knew I would be fighting elementally resistant units. I brought the Pyromancers. They have the spell, Elemental Weakness, to inflict minus 50% elemental resistance. And the enemies that are resistant to elemental that I want to weaken are immune to it. They just resist it. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is not going to happen. I can't beat him. So he's just completely off the table. I'm gonna have to go south then. I'm gonna have to take all these guys and just start heading south. As I can't fight him. It's just not possible. Not with my current units. And tiny stack sizes. think with 50% chance they have a 50% to dodge the effect. That's crap. I don't like that. Plus 10 research per day, I'll take it. Alright, dwarf, get harvesting. Hold on. I think I just heard something. I need to investigate it. Bring someone's resistant to negative with that. That is completely irrelevant to the fight that I just went into. And yeah, you can do bonus damage, which is great, but Gore has been sighted releasing mutated animals into the wild. Yeah, they're... Okay, I need more mana. I'm gonna have to start doing some teleporting. And by some teleporting, I mean a lot of teleporting. Okay, I guess the tiny crap goblins can step out of the way. I'm going to have to teleport a crew down here to kill those guys so I can get to the next constellation. This game's very particular about its resistance math. For example, multiplication from weaknesses comes before flat reduction. I have a counterfactoid for you. Did you know that the pocket sand reduces the enemy's base damage before all the multipliers and armors come into effect? So that 25% reduction is to the base number. Yeah, you just need to not die. Your intercontinental ballistic sand is special. Indeed it is. There are animals everywhere. Extra level up for my lads. This extra health. Oh, they leveled up twice? Fantastic. Nitolf's Curse. Resistance, elemental. Apply physical resistance. Action. Hold on. Nitolf's Curse. Apply this to an enemy unit. Does not end the turn. I'm still going to take this because we're going to be going and picking a fight with Death Boy. And I think we'll have a lot more success against him. Bonus against burning targets, I'll take it. +2 gold per day, I will take it. I love my economy. Dwarven worker is gonna come down here and try and mine some moon silver. There is probably another constellation over there. Wraith the Black is right there. And I can see into his land. Maybe I'll try a teleportation strike on him. I am very desperate right now. Because for all of my consideration of things being overpowered on the Astromancer, my strong start is being hampered by a very mediocre mid-game. And the very specific... The fact that I'm beside Uram is actually the worst of it. Because he's the one guy that's immune to the stuff that I've gotten. Alright, generate more peasants. They're free. There's no reason not to. Okay, before I do anything, let's see if I can do a surgical strike. I want to end this on a high note, because I don't actually have all that much time left. Okay, so we go all the way down here. It's time to violate his borders. Oh, it takes a turn to charge up true teleport. Oh, we're gonna piss him off again. That's fine. Okay, this lady can go looking around. I'm surprised they haven't started camping my nodes yet. They do that after a while. They'll go after the all-fire nodes that are fueling you. I don't see any undead around. Please give me a constellation. Alright, not a lot for these guys to do. A brother's cry for help. What is this? You hear a cry for help echoing through the village. Help, trolls, we need help, please, anyone. By the villagers' reaction, you gather he must be one of Norgate's granite dwarves. What happened? Dwarf wipes blood out of his eyes, running from a cut on his brow. There, in Norgate, trolls! Alright. It's an opportunity to kill trolls, I'll take it. That's a lot of troll. I don't think my militia can handle those trolls. Oh dear. Oh damn. I am actually out of time. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I thought I had another hour, but I didn't. So we're gonna find someone to raid out into. Runa is doing Tainted Grail, which I have been playing recently, so I'll throw you that way. There we go. Sorry for the sudden end. I actually got my timing messed up. So that'll be all for me for now. Thank you for the hydromancy. Sounds like the solution is to use a different damage type. Yes, but I don't have access to that right now. Alright, what's the raid message going to be? Well, I'm using mostly golems, so it's going to be March of the Golems raid. There we go. Until next time, everybody. Take care.